I feel like everyone has seen this clip by now. I mean, it's got like 1,000,000 likes and millions of views, and it's basically someone grabbing a knife and then just kind of stabbing the garlic, and the garlic just comes off, which honestly, if this actually works, that would save the fact that every time you have to like peel off some garlic, you ended up getting like really stinky fingers. How can something that tastes so delicious make your fingers smell so bad for like 2 weeks? I got this little pocket knife because I think in the video they're using a very small knife, so this looked a lot bigger on Amazon when I ordered it. By the way, when they delivered the tiny knife to my house, they asked for my ID, so wow. So this garlic right here, this one was a little bit more expensive, so I thought I would buy it because I don't know, it could work with it. I also felt like it feels really tight. Like, I don't know if this would work exactly like it did in the video. So I also bought this one. This one is a lot looser. Like, you can literally hear it, like it sort of moves around. So I feel like maybe this one will work, but we'll start with the one that comes in a bunch of garlic, which we cut this off. So I'm gonna cut this off the same way I cut people from my life. I think I've seen a news article in which he says that it doesn't work, but I'm not sure. Like, I actually watched the video and I rewatched it and rewatched it, and I think they removed a little bit of the outer layer. So I'm gonna remove just the outer layer. I mean, as you can see, it's still got the skin on, like it's not fully peeled. Okay, let's just try it. So what they did is they stab it and then that's a little bit more than I asked for, and a little bit too much skin as well, but I mean, maybe it's just the first one that it's like a little bit awkward. Me making excuses. Okay, so how do they do that? Because like, maybe we need to be more gentle, okay? I feel like the skin is actually coming off. Maybe this knife is too sharp. Oh my god. Oh my god, did you see that? I did that. Things that I did, like, I did not expect that, because every single person in the comments of this video said, there is no way this is real. They did something to the garlic, they loosened it up. But like, I didn't do anything but remove the outer layer, the very thin outer layer. Maybe the reason why it's not working for some people, it's because it doesn't work like on the first one, because it's kind of awkward on the first one. It didn't feel right, but I'm gonna try again. Me, every time I make a video and you guys hate it. Me, let's try one more time. Okay. Ugh. That actually works. I mean, sometimes it does fail. What you have to do is you stab it, and instead of just pulling, which is, I think the video, like, I'm gonna replay the video so you guys can see it. In the video, it almost seems like they stab it and then they just pull it off and it just magically comes out. You have to put a little bit of energy in it. Maybe it depends on, like, is garlic something that is like ripe? I've made it in life this far on my own, so that is the most inspirational thing that you will take from my videos, is I'm alive, breathing right now. I don't think it's the type of garlic. I think it actually does work, look. Not only it works, but it's so incredibly satisfying. It literally takes like 3 seconds. I mean, can you believe all this time we've been like peeling off garlic? I mean, at least sometimes you manage to remove it with a little bit of the skin off, but then you have to go and just like sort of do this. And then it's like, you can't really, okay, this one came out pretty easy. I will say 2 things. The first one is that it doesn't always work. Like, you really have to do it, like, you know, like sometimes you might fail. And I feel like you might have to remove the first one. And then the second one, because there's like an empty gap, it's easier to move around. So the first one will never work. And I will also say, and I didn't think this was gonna happen, that it actually works better when the garlic is tough. Like, this one's a lot tougher, this one's a lot softer. So if the garlic is tough, it works a lot better because you can stab it and move it around without like turning into mush. So this one, because it became so mushy, you can see that we literally made like holes in it because of moving it around. This one, because it was so tough, you stab it and you can move it without breaking. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on how to successfully peel off garlic. Wow, this is really not the future my parents had in mind for me. I really want you guys to do this. Please let me know in the comment section if you've noticed this before I said it. But I watched this video and the very first thing I thought was, they don't really mention how long the tomato is supposed to be inside the microwave for. Like, how are we supposed to know? Like, that seems like really, really important information. We're gonna give it a try, and I've got 3 different tomatoes, so I guess we can try 3 different timings in the microwave. But I mean, you guys know me, I love my conspiracy theories. I love being like suspicious of all these like food stuff, because after all we've seen on my YouTube channel, like, I don't know if you go way back, but like, I have to be this way. It makes me think that this is like just not it. Like, I don't think this is real. So I removed that little green part. I just separated from, you know, the bunch of tomatoes. So they actually used the bottom of it. I don't think they cut too much. I don't want to do like a huge cut. Okay, 1 and 2. I was actually just thinking, when do you ever need to peel off a tomato? I can't remember ever needing to do this in my life. I'm gonna put this first one in the microwave for 30 seconds. I mean, that seems like a small amount of time, but any longer than that, is it going to like blow up or like cook? Blossom, do not disappoint me here. Alright, that was really quick. I don't think this is gonna do anything. It is a little bit warm. I mean, not too much, but I have a feeling this is not going to work. It's already not coming off in one go. At the top of it was kind of coming off, but why is it not coming off? I mean, it does come off, but like, I feel like that's not the hack, right? On top it does work, so maybe we actually need a little longer than 25 seconds. Should we just do 1 minute and like not even care? So I'm gonna do the cuts again, literally the same way I did this one, so there'll be no difference. This time around, 1 minute. And I'm not gonna stand here because this is really weird, but do you guys see that? Like, I don't know if you can see, but the cuts we did on top sort of remain the same. Wow, my microwave is being really loud. Oh. And let's ignore that and just try to peel it off. Why do I have a feeling this is not gonna work as well? It's kind of warm in the bottom only. It's still coming off on top, just like before. Okay, it's kind of the same. I don't know what else I could have done differently. Oh wait, this one's kind of coming off. Oh, wow. Oh no. Like that, honestly, I'm really trying here. Like, I genuinely don't think this works. And like, I really don't like to give up on these hacks very quickly, because mostly because I'm gonna get dragged in the comments. I just don't see this working. We tried the 2 different possible scenarios. The first one being with very little amount of time. Like, this basically was barely warm. It was almost like room temperature. Drag me in the comments because I probably did something wrong, even though I swear I watched this video 20 times, but like, I feel like it didn't work. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but if you watch this clip, you will see that they write in the video 2 minutes. The freaking corn is supposed to be in the microwave for 2 minutes, and they clearly say that to you, which makes me think that this is probably going to work. Now, if you think about the tomato one that didn't work, this was on the same video. Why didn't they tell us how long the tomato is supposed to be in the microwave? Do you see, like, I'm either losing my mind or I am really getting good at this spotting fake news, fake food hacks kind of thing. I also sound very threatening with a knife. I just want to tell you that even if I wanted to hurt someone with a knife, I don't have the strength. I'm a very weak, small individual. My dad always says that when he was little, they used to put this in the oven like that and then just peel it off and it's sort of steam. So I guess there is a way to cook it like that. We're gonna give it a try. So what they do is they remove the end of the corn. Oh my god, this is a lot more difficult than I thought. Oh, I've never done that before. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's a way to do it. Alright, so we removed that. Basically, I think that's kind of what it looked in the video. I mean, mine is a little on the ugly side. So we're gonna do some of the peeling already. We're gonna put it in a plate and we're going to microwave this for 2 minutes. Like, very clear, like, so we don't forget. Why do I feel like a suburban mom? I literally went to the market on a Saturday morning to buy some freaking corn. And now I'm in my kitchen waiting for the corn to cook in the microwave. Wow, I sound like the worst suburban mom ever. Me as a mom, I made lemonade. It's just Kool-Aid. Enjoy it. Okay, it looked nothing like this in the video. Okay, I'm gonna call the FBI because this is not what I was promised. I'm like, FBI, Blossom betrayed me again. The leaves sort of stay around. Maybe I shouldn't have removed those. Well, love that. But basically, oh my god, why do I have a feeling this is like so like nuclear hot? Okay, so in the video, they go like this and then it just comes off. My subscriber count, but also, oh my god, that works. Is this edible now? Like, is it cooked? I'm so confused. I mean, there's only one way to find out, really. Is this the same thing as sweet corn? Oh, it doesn't come off though. How do people eat this? That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Do you guys want to see me lose that finger? Okay, we need a hack for this. So if anyone's got one, keeping it real with you guys, not only this is a way to perfectly cook the corn, like, it's so good. This is recommended times a million. I also feel like everyone knows this already and I'm just acting like I've just found the meaning of life or something, but honestly, I approve of this, so not that anyone cares. I don't really know how to put this because I know that I've made a mistake. I watched this clip that you just watched of the hack on the crab legs, and honestly, I'm not really good with seafood just because I admit in every video that I talk about seafood, I really haven't eaten much of it. It's like the food that I'm the most unaware of, if you could say that. When I ordered some crab legs, I thought, you know, there's only one type of crab. There's only one type of crab legs, like it's exactly what they showed in the video, right? So I ordered it from Whole Foods online, and this is not the crab legs that I was expecting. I don't think you guys fully understand the size of this. This is my hand in comparison. These are the crab legs that I ordered. To be fair, I thought it was a little expensive. I was like, wow, this is seriously dropping the coin on this content. Like, is this worth it? When you got to my house, I was like, oh, these look a little bit big. And the guy was like, well, those are king crab legs. I thought it was one type of crab, like the ones you see like in the ocean, in like the Little Mermaid, because I don't go outside. What the hell is a king crab? Like, what kind of creature? Like, I don't think you guys on camera, this looks so tiny because I've got like a big camera, like a wide angle camera. This is huge. I can't even explain to you how big this is. Give the video a like if you guys want me to do like a mukbang with this very expensive king crab legs at the end of this video. Okay. I might do that at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that, like after all the hacks, because I mean, I spent too much money on this. What do they do in the video exactly? I think they crack it, like here, right? I mean, oh my god. Could I get injured with this? Because this is so sharp. Maybe I'm gonna need scissors for this. Wow, this better be delicious. I mean, I did season it with some butter, with loads of lemon, because I thought I'm gonna have to eat this. Do you see not even scissors? Oh, shoot. It is cooked. That was my biggest fear. But like, how am I gonna get this stuff like out? Okay, let's try again with a different one. This one seems less scary. So what they do is they like kind of do this without breaking it. So I'm gonna try to be really gentle. Oh, this is working, this is working, this is good. Oh, it's working, I think. So what they do is, oh no, it didn't work. So this was supposed to come off and then all the flesh sort of comes off. But like, do you guys see? I'm really trying. Oh, I'm gonna put my finger in it. Oh, I mean, I bet it's delicious, but oh my god, why is that so good? If you don't try expensive stuff, you don't know what you're missing out on. So this is a mistake. Wow. Oh my god. Why does it taste like chicken? Oh. Okay, this one kind of came off in one go. Is that normal? Do any of you guys eat seafood? Does this always happen? Or was it because of the specific spot in which I broke it? Oh. It's a little bit wet, this one. Like I said, this was way too expensive for me just to drop this. So I'm gonna do like a little mukbang at the end of the video. I mean, I've got more hacks, more peeling hacks to show you, but I'm not gonna get rid of this. Like, I wanna use it and just eat it. Maybe we'll get some sauce. And those of you who like mukbangs, stay around for that. But let's move on to the next one. I couldn't prove this one. I'm an idiot and I deserve all that's coming for me. I deserve all the karma, okay? This is steaming, so I just wanted to show you that this potato, it's actually quite a big one, maybe like bigger than it was in the video, but this is boiling for exactly 15 minutes, not one more second, not one less second. I literally put the timer on. So now this is going to sit in ice water for 3 minutes, and wow. That was really close. This is how close I am to losing my chill at any given time, but hopefully it's fully soaked. I think it is. This is supposed to be a way to peel off a potato really easy. And I mean, I know what you're probably thinking, like 15 minutes boiling and then 3 minutes in ice water. That's like quite a long time to peel off a potato. Like, you could probably do it using a knife a lot quicker. And hear me out, like if you're boiling a potato, like to make like mashed potatoes or whatever, you'd spend like half an hour like peeling off all the potatoes by hand and then boiling them without the skin because, you know, you're making mashed potato. And this is just kind of the other way around. So you're boiling it for 15 minutes, then you take it off for 3 minutes, you remove the skin, and if this works, it'll come off really quickly, and then you can just carry on boiling it for like, I don't know, another 10-15 minutes. I'm a little bit scared because two different reasons. One, this is still gonna be very hot because it's a freaking potato. Like, I don't know how exactly this is gonna work. Actually, it's not that hot anymore. But two, in my previous peeling hacks video, I tried this with a peach. Literally, same thing, except we only boiled it for like, maybe like a minute. It wasn't that long, like 30 seconds. And then we put it in cold water and nothing happened. It's fully cooled down, okay. I don't know why I want this one to work so badly because this failed before. So if this works, I mean, this is gonna be crazy. As I press my fingers lightly on the outside, this is supposed to come off, like in literally one go. So alright, I feel like this is a tomato situation all over again. Do you see, like, the only way to actually remove it is if you press it. Do you see it gets like all mushy on the outside? That's the only way to actually get under the skin. There's like tiny little bits of mushy potato everywhere. I feel like the amount of time it's taking me to do this, and it's not even like great, and we're losing kind of some potato in the middle. I feel like we could have just peeled this off with a knife. I guess we kind of peeled off most of the potato. There's like a few spots here and there, and then the top just, I can't remove it. It's not coming off. It's really difficult. Oh, I went under my nails as well. Like, look at my hands. Like if someone was cooking for me and getting their nails and fingers all over the potato, even though like if they wash their hands, it's kind of gross. I can't even remove the top. That that is a sign that I need to stop. This is sending me home. Don't waste your potatoes. I mean, peeling potatoes is so incredibly annoying, but I'm gonna say a knife is still the best way to do it. And just keeping it super real with you guys, I would tell you. Oh my god, I need to stop. If you thought that was enough garlic for today, not so quick. Okay, so the reason why I actually wanted to include this one was because I thought it was a good alternative in case the first one wouldn't work for you guys, so you wouldn't be completely disappointed. But actually, the first one worked. So I guess we can find out which one of these garlic hacks is like the quickest, most efficient way to peel off garlic. I just really want to change you guys' lives, and I'm also really bored. Okay, so I've tried, I think, a variation of this before, and it worked, so spoiler alert. The other time around, I don't think they did this first. Oh, shoot. Why is it not... Okay, I think that's kind of it. Okay, it makes kind of a mess, but yeah, the last time I did this, they didn't really do this crushing part, so I guess we just throw the whole thing in there. Okay, let's see which one of the garlic methods is the most efficient. So what they do in the video is they just shake it. I don't think this time around it's working. Okay, I see one of them is completely peeled off, and the other ones... not even close yet. I'm trying to think of things that make me mad, and it's just so easy. There's just too much to choose from. Okay, if there wasn't something that made you mad these days in 2019, there's something wrong with you. Damn guys, I did this for like a long time now, and some of them... This is shocking. This is breaking news in the garlic world. Okay, honestly, this one, for example, not even close. Look, like I can't even fully... It broke as well. Do you guys see that? There's like a dent in it. This is more crushed than my dreams. And it's not even the same piece. These are two different pieces. Look, there's a loose piece of garlic. This is... I think I've tried this before and I thought it worked. But I changed my mind. Every single one of them is either not finished, like this one, or they've got like little pieces of garlic missing in it. This one's not done. This one's not done. So basically, if I carried on doing it, these would just break down into more and more pieces. And then these ones would just, probably nothing would happen to them. Because this, like the skin on these ones is like really stuck there. So I'm not gonna approve of this one. I'm disappointed because I thought, you know, there's gonna be competition with the first hack, but no, I'm gonna say the first hack is the real garlic winner. I mean, the winner is me because I get to use all these for food now. So I promised you guys a mukbang, so I always, not always, but I try to do what I promise. So holy schnitzel, I put it back in the oven. Is that bad? Am I gonna get like food poisoning? Because it just wasn't hot enough, and because I was filming the rest of the video. So I'm gonna look like an idiot eating this. I've never eaten this before. Don't be mean to me, guys. Holy shoot. This is really hard to break. I feel like the more you cook it, the worse it is. Oh, do you know what that is? Ugh. Ugh. Me in a 5-star restaurant. Okay, I'm gonna try to remove the shell. I'm sure there is an easier way to do it. Oh, maybe we can use it like that. Oh, the meat is coming off. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I've also got some hot sauce. I was also not planning on spending so much money on these crab legs, so we're gonna make it worth it. Oh, this is gonna be so good, guys. Look at that. So I'm gonna dip it in some of this red hot sauce. It's the only sauce I've got at home. Mmm. Wow. Oh my god. This might be like my favorite food ever. I want to make a whole video on foods that I'm scared of trying. So this is one of them. Like every time I go to like the store or if I go to a restaurant, they've got like king crab legs. I always think, I'm trash. Like I don't know how to eat it. Everyone's gonna be staring at me. Like I bet I'm not the only one who's like paranoid with that kind of stuff. So, wow, this is so hot. So I don't know. It's got all these weird veins or something. It's really hard to eat, I'm not gonna lie. But when you do get some of the meat, it's so good. Ugh, it's so hot. Alright. Okay, I feel like I'm doing this in the least efficient way ever. But we're gonna need a lot more sauce than this. I'm not even the biggest fan of spicy sauces, but some foods just go with it so well. And this is just one of them. Oh my god, this was expensive because it actually comes with so much meat. And I've got like 2 more after this one. So I'm happy. Oh, it's so... Okay, maybe I'm gonna use a fork for this. Just make sure it's like... Oh my god, that is so, so good. I feel like one of those people on Instagram who've got the camera really close up to their faces and then they don't speak, just hear like eating noises. Oh my god. You know, sometimes we don't try specific foods, and honestly, I've been missing out. This is like... Honestly, we did a pretty good job. Look, this is like empty. So, it actually comes with quite a lot. I would say there's one specific... This part right here is got the best stuff. It's got this... Oh, I feel like I'm getting stabbed. Oh, look at that. We got a whole piece. That's basically what the hack was, to get a whole piece like that. So, Listen, I'm not one to spend a lot of money on food and not eat it. Like, if I spent it, I'm gonna enjoy it, even though it's like 5 in the morning right now. And this is gotta be unhealthy for you at 5 in the morning. It's just so spicy. Wow, life-changing. What can I say? Let me know in the comment section down below, do you guys ever eat seafood? Or is there like a specific food that kind of intimidates you? For me, it is seafood. Because I never grew up eating a whole lot of seafood because I didn't like it, or I thought I didn't like it. Turns out, it's great and I've been missing out. So I'm thinking of making a whole video of just trying foods this scared me before. So if you think that's something you guys would like to watch, maybe I should eat that for like a whole week. Give this video a like, I would really appreciate that. It's the quickest way to let me know that you'd want to watch that. Also guys, if you do have the time, I would also really appreciate if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. All you have to do is tap the subscribe button, and if you're feeling like it, you could also tap the notification bell, so if YouTube thinks that you might enjoy one of my videos, they will essentially send you a notification. So hopefully you guys had a good time. I had so much fun. I'm gonna be sitting here and eating this for the next 2 hours, so I love you guys and I will see you on my next video, which should be in 1 or 2 days because it's my birthday, I think tomorrow, the day after, I don't know. I love you and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.